Have you ever felt like your body is just a little bit stiffer than it used to be? Maybe it's harder to get out of bed in the morning, or you feel those aches and pains in your joints, especially when the weather turns colder. If you're nodding along, you're not alone. As we get older, it's normal to experience more discomfort in our joints, and for many of us, arthritis becomes a constant companion. Whether it's in your knees, hips, or hands, it can sometimes feel like there's no escaping the pain. But what if I told you that there are ways to manage arthritis pain without relying solely on medication? I know it can be tough to imagine feeling better without the crutches of painkillers, but trust me, it's possible. In today's video, we're going to explore 7 effective solutions for managing arthritis pain naturally. These solutions are simple, practical, and most importantly, they don't require you to rely on medication. Let's take a moment to think about this. Arthritis pain isn't just about discomfort. It can affect your mood, your energy, and even the way you go about your day-to-day life. But the good news is, there are plenty of ways you can take control and feel better. So, let's dive right in. First off, let's talk about movement. I know, when your joints are aching, the last thing you want to do is move around more. But gentle exercise is actually one of the most effective ways to reduce arthritis pain. Now, this doesn't mean you need to run a marathon or take up intense workouts. In fact, something as simple as walking can make a huge difference. Even a short walk around the block can help lubricate your joints, improve your flexibility, and ease the stiffness. I've heard from many people that just a little bit of movement every day helps them feel much better. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. The key is consistency. Aim for about 20 to 30 minutes of gentle exercise, whether that's walking, swimming, or even some light stretching. I'll get into more specific exercises later, but for now, just know that staying active, even at a low intensity, is essential for joint health. Plus, it'll help you feel more energized and even lift your mood. Arthritis pain has a way of dragging us down emotionally, but movement can help lift us back up. If walking sounds good to you, try to make it a daily habit. You can even invite a friend or family member along for some extra support and company. You'd be surprised at how much a little chat and some fresh air can brighten your day. And, if you're feeling up to it, you could also explore other activities like yoga or tai chi. These exercises focus on slow, controlled movements that are gentle on your joints while also improving balance and flexibility. Now that we've talked about movement, let's touch on another important factor: weight management. If you're carrying extra weight, it can put more strain on your joints, especially the knees, hips, and lower back. Managing your weight isn't about aiming for a specific number on the scale, but about reducing the pressure on your joints. Losing even a small amount of weight can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. But I know it's not always easy to manage weight as we get older. Our metabolism naturally slows down, and sometimes it feels like the pounds just won't budge. That's where a balanced diet comes into play. Focus on eating nutrient-dense foods that support your joints and overall health. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, have anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce arthritis pain. And don't forget about the power of fruits and vegetables. They're packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and support joint health. A great way to make sure you're staying on track with your diet is by keeping a food journal. It might sound like extra work, but it's actually a helpful way to keep track of what you're eating and how your body is responding. You can use this to identify foods that might trigger your arthritis symptoms and make adjustments as needed. For example, some people find that nightshade vegetables like tomatoes or peppers can worsen their arthritis pain, while others might notice an improvement when they cut out certain processed foods. Listen to your body and make small changes that work for you. Now, we've covered 2 of the big players in managing arthritis pain: movement and weight management. But there's one more important solution that can have a significant impact: heat and cold therapy. This is one of the simplest and most accessible methods for relieving arthritis pain. Applying heat to your joints helps relax muscles and improve circulation, which can ease stiffness and discomfort. Cold therapy, on the other hand, reduces inflammation and numbs the area, which is particularly useful if you're experiencing a flare-up. You can easily apply heat and cold using items you already have around the house. A warm, damp towel or heating pad can work wonders for easing stiff muscles, while an ice pack or even a bag of frozen peas wrapped in a towel can help reduce swelling. I recommend alternating between heat and cold, depending on what feels best for you. Some people find that heat works wonders for the morning stiffness, while cold is more effective after a long day on their feet. Remember, it's all about finding what works for your body. The combination of gentle movement, a healthy diet, and heat/cold therapy can significantly reduce arthritis pain without the need for medication. But these are just the beginning. There's more we can do to manage arthritis pain naturally. Now that we've talked about movement, weight management, and heat/cold therapy, let's explore some other helpful solutions in the next part of our journey. You're doing great, and I promise we've got some more practical tips to help you feel your best every day. So, we've already covered some key ways to manage arthritis pain, things like gentle movement, maintaining a healthy weight, and using heat and cold therapy. I hope you're already feeling inspired to start incorporating some of these into your routine. But, of course, managing arthritis isn't just about physical changes, it's also about nurturing your body from the inside out. And that's where the next set of solutions comes in. Let's talk about supplements. While I know the word supplement might make you think of a pill bottle on the counter, let me reassure you that the right supplements can actually play a vital role in supporting joint health and reducing arthritis pain. The most common supplement for joint health is glucosamine, which is often paired with chondroitin. These are naturally occurring substances in the body that help maintain the cartilage in your joints, and studies suggest that taking them as a supplement can help reduce pain and improve mobility in people with arthritis. Now, glucosamine and chondroitin are often available together in one supplement, but it's important to remember that everyone's body is different. Some people find they get great results from these, while others may not feel much of a difference. If you want to try them, it's best to give them some time. Usually, it can take a few weeks to start noticing any improvements. As with any supplement, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before starting, just to make sure it's the right fit for you. Another supplement worth considering is omega-3 fatty acids, which I mentioned earlier in the context of your diet. These fatty acids are powerful anti-inflammatory agents and can help reduce joint pain and stiffness. You can get omega-3s from foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, where you can take them in supplement form. Fish oil supplements, in particular, have been shown to be especially effective at reducing inflammation. If you're not a fan of fish, you can also opt for plant-based omega-3 sources like algae oil, which offers similar benefits without the fishy taste. Beyond glucosamine, chondroitin, and omega-3s, another supplement that's been gaining popularity for arthritis pain relief is turmeric. The active ingredient in turmeric, curcumin, is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Many people with arthritis find that taking a turmeric supplement, or even adding turmeric to their meals, helps alleviate pain and improve joint function. You can find turmeric in many forms, from capsules to powders, and some people even use it in their cooking. Just keep in mind that curcumin is not easily absorbed by the body, so you might want to pair it with black pepper or a fat source, like coconut oil, to boost its effectiveness. In addition to supplements, another powerful tool in managing arthritis pain is managing stress. Now, I know that stress might not seem directly related to joint pain, but it's actually a major player in how your body responds to inflammation. When we're stressed, our bodies produce more cortisol, a hormone that can increase inflammation and make arthritis symptoms worse. So, finding ways to relax and manage stress can have a big impact on how you feel. You don't need to take up meditation or practice yoga for hours on end, unless you want to, of course. Even small, simple practices can help lower stress and reduce inflammation. For example, deep breathing exercises are incredibly effective for calming your nervous system and easing tension. You can do them in just a few minutes, whether you're sitting on the couch, standing in line at the grocery store, or even before bed to help you sleep better. Another great way to manage stress is through social connection. Spending time with loved ones, talking to friends, or even joining a community group can help you feel more supported and less isolated. Feeling connected to others can lower stress levels and improve your overall well-being, which, in turn, can help manage arthritis symptoms. But managing stress isn't just about emotional well-being, it also ties into sleep. Getting a good night's sleep is essential for joint health, as your body needs time to repair and rejuvenate while you rest. Arthritis pain can often disrupt sleep, but there are things you can do to improve your rest. Try to establish a bedtime routine that helps you unwind, whether it's reading, listening to soothing music, or practicing relaxation techniques. It might take some time, but focusing on your sleep habits can have a huge impact on how you feel throughout the day. And, of course, one of the simplest ways to improve sleep is by making sure your sleep environment is comfortable. Consider investing in a good mattress and pillows that provide the right support for your body. Some people find that sleeping with the knees slightly elevated or using a body pillow can help ease arthritis pain at night. It's all about finding what works for you. As we're exploring all these natural solutions for managing arthritis pain, I want to remind you that it's not about expecting instant results. Sometimes, it takes a little trial and error to find the right combination of strategies that works for your body. But the good news is that you're in control. You don't have to rely solely on medication to manage your pain. You have the power to take charge of your health and make small changes that can have a big impact over time. So far, we've covered supplements, stress management, and sleep improvements, and we're just getting started. But I'm excited to share more tips with you that can help you live a life free from the constant burden of arthritis pain. Let's keep going and dive into even more solutions in the next part. We've already explored some practical and powerful solutions for managing arthritis pain: gentle exercise, weight management, supplements, heat and cold therapy, stress reduction, and improving sleep. These are all foundational steps that can help you feel better and live with less pain. But there's still more to discover, and I'm excited to share a couple of final strategies that can make a significant difference. Let's talk about the importance of joint protection. You might not always think about it, but the way you move throughout the day and the activities you do can impact your joints. Over time, repetitive motions or improper posture can put extra strain on your joints, especially when arthritis is already at play. So, learning how to protect your joints can help prevent further pain and injury. A great place to start is by being mindful of your posture. When you sit or stand, make sure your body is properly aligned. For example, when you're sitting in a chair, keep your feet flat on the floor, your knees at a 90-degree angle, and your back straight. If you're standing, try to keep your weight evenly distributed on both legs, and avoid locking your knees. Good posture helps reduce stress on your joints and can prevent pain from worsening over time. Another way to protect your joints is by using assistive devices or tools that make daily tasks easier. If you're dealing with arthritis in your hands or wrists, there are ergonomic tools designed to reduce strain, like special jar openers, arthritis-friendly kitchen utensils, or grip aids for writing. These little adjustments might seem small, but they can have a big impact on your comfort level throughout the day. You can also try using a cane or walker to help with mobility if arthritis is affecting your ability to walk or balance. These tools can help reduce the strain on your knees, hips, and back, allowing you to move more comfortably and safely. Now, one of the most powerful approaches to managing arthritis pain is actually one that comes from within: positive thinking and cultivating a mindset of hope. I know it's easy to feel discouraged when pain is a constant companion, but a positive mindset can have a surprisingly profound impact on your experience with arthritis. Studies have shown that people who approach their condition with a positive attitude tend to have better outcomes than those who feel defeated or hopeless. This doesn't mean you need to pretend the pain isn't there, or ignore the challenges that come with arthritis. What it does mean is that you can choose to focus on the things you can control and celebrate the small victories. Whether it's finding a new exercise routine that works for you, managing to walk a little farther than you did yesterday, or simply waking up in a less painful state, every improvement, no matter how small, deserves to be acknowledged. A great way to start cultivating a more positive mindset is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down one or two things you're thankful for, whether it's something as simple as the sunshine outside or a kind gesture from a friend. Gratitude has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and boost overall well-being, all of which are crucial when it comes to managing arthritis pain. When you focus on the good, it becomes easier to handle the tough days and stay motivated to keep moving forward. Lastly, let's talk about the power of professional help. While it's fantastic to explore natural ways to manage arthritis pain on your own, sometimes it's important to reach out for professional guidance. A physical therapist can help you develop a tailored exercise program that focuses on improving strength and flexibility while reducing joint strain. They can also teach you proper body mechanics and help you learn how to move in ways that minimize pain. In some cases, seeing a nutritionist might be beneficial as well, especially if you're looking to fine-tune your diet to support your joint health. They can help you incorporate anti-inflammatory foods and suggest supplements that might complement your routine. there's no harm in seeking expert advice when you need it, and professionals can often offer helpful insights that you might not have considered on your own. As we wrap up today's video, I want to remind you that managing arthritis pain doesn't have to mean relying on medications all the time. With the right strategies, you can take control of your health and start feeling better, naturally. It's all about finding a routine that works for you, staying consistent, and making adjustments as you go. Whether it's moving more, protecting your joints, finding the right supplements, or nurturing a positive mindset, every little step you take can add up to big improvements. Don't be discouraged if you don't feel better overnight. It's a journey, and every bit of progress counts. You've got this, and I'm so glad you're taking charge of your health and well-being. Before we finish, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried any of these methods for managing arthritis pain? What's worked for you? Please share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Remember, it's never too late to feel better and enjoy life to the fullest. Arthritis doesn't define you, and with the right tools and mindset, you can live a life full of comfort, joy, and possibility. Here's to living your best life, no matter your age.